TBS News, I'm Rosine Park. The Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency has confirmed 1,050 new COVID-19 infections, mostly local transmissions, and 8 additional virus-related deaths. The daily caseload, down 370 from Sunday, marked the lowest since the fourth wave of the pandemic hit the country back in July. Recently, there have been signs of a virus slowdown amid increasing vaccination rates, but health authorities remain cautious as case figures tend to drop at the start of the week due to less testing over the weekend. An official from the KDCA said if new infections continue to decline, the government may be able to phase into its Living with COVID-19 plan by next month. Ahead of the envisioned return to normal life, the government has eased caps on private gatherings, sporting events, and weddings, among other restrictions. However, the toughest Level 4 social distancing scheme in the Greater Seoul area and Level 3 distancing in most all other regions will continue to be enforced until October 31st. The National Police Agency says labor groups could face strict punishment if they go ahead with planned rallies in the capital on Wednesday, coinciding with a one-day general strike. The agency said it will mobilize all available forces and equipment to block the groups from holding large-scale protest rallies, which are banned under current antivirus rules. Police Commissioner Kim Chang-yong called for restraint amid serious concerns the organized protest could lead to mass spread of COVID-19 in the community. Earlier, Prime Minister Kim Boo-kyum stressed such actions could hinder efforts to return to normal life. He said the next 2 weeks are especially crucial in preventing further spread of the virus. The intelligence chiefs of South Korea, the United States, and Japan will reportedly hold a closed-door meeting today in Seoul to discuss North Korea. According to local sources, National Intelligence Service Director Park Ji-won will sit down with his counterparts from Washington and Tokyo, Avril Haines and Hiroaki Takizawa, respectively. It will be their first talks in 5 months, likely focused on Pyongyang's recent testing of new weapons and other issues of mutual concern. President Moon Jae-in's proposal to formally declare the end of the Korean War in order to promote peace on the Korean Peninsula could also be on their agenda. In other news, Costa Rica is among the 5 winners of the first ever Earthshot prizes set up by Queen Elizabeth's grandson, Prince William, to reward people trying to save the planet. The Central American country won for a scheme launched to restore natural ecosystems. Another prize was given to 2 best friends who grow coral in the Bahamas. Each of the winning entries will receive £1 million, which is over $1.3 million. U.S. President Joe Biden's climate change envoy John Kerry spoke at the event.
There is reason to be filled with hope and even with optimism about our future. The finalists and winners that we've recognized this evening remind us that we do have an incredible ability to turn the improbable into reality if we work together.
And 89 cities and counties across South Korea are in danger of extinction due to population decrease. The Interior Ministry said so-called depopulation areas have been designated for intensive support from the central government, including financial funds. That's all the news for now. You're listening to TBS eFM.